It's the second most populous country with an average age of 29. It has the fifth largest economy, ranked third on renewable energy generation, and is home to the fifth largest auto market in the world. We are of course talking about India, and they are primed for Tesla to establish themselves in the subcontinent, especially after hearing news like this. So why aren't they there yet? Well, don't worry, we're going to get into all of that and more. But first, my name is Joel Fernandez and welcome to Jojo Vents. India is expected to be the third largest economy by 2025, according to a Boston Consulting Group report, and is estimated to surpass the United States as the second largest economy in terms of purchasing power by 2040, in a report by PricewaterhouseCoopers. With all this untapped potential, any company, and not just Tesla, would be trying to scramble their way there. But hang on one moment, things are not that simple. India as a country is dealing with many issues that's preventing them from being possibly the most wealthiest nation on the planet. We've highlighted three specific areas that are higher up on that list. The first one being bureaucracy and taxes. According to the Ease of Doing Business ranking by the World Bank, which takes into consideration all the steps required to establish a business, India ranks 63rd. To provide a comparison of the rankings, Mexico at 60, Canada sits at 23. There are different taxes in each state, as well as there being different taxes on different versions of the same product. The second issue is extreme regulations and infrastructure. India has huge infrastructure bottlenecks, especially intermittent and expensive energy supply. The transport network is under immense stress and strain from being aging to overburdened, dramatically increasing the time it takes to bring goods to market. In addition to very high import tariffs, sometimes hitting 30%, extreme rules and import regulations that differ from state to state within the country just add another level of difficulty of doing business. It is estimated that half the country's harvest goes to waste every single year because of these delays. And the third biggest hurdle is corruption. Corruption is a big issue in Indian society. According to a study by Transparency International, they recorded more than 62% of Indians at some point or another had to bribe a public official to get a job done. India ranks 80 on the Corruption Perception Index, alongside Morocco, Benin, Ghana, and China. Now, what exactly is being done to address these issues? The current Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, has a mandate to liberalize the economy, and to his credit has set up a powerful plan to promote India as a business destination by lowering the barrier to entry. For instance, tackling the complicated tax issue by considering a flat sales tax at the national level. For dealing with the aging and outdated infrastructure, they have pledged $1.4 trillion to be invested in infrastructure such as railways, roads, ports, and renewable energy by 2025. Additionally, there are two more unique advantages to Tesla to sweeten the deal. The International Solar Alliance, an alliance of 121 countries initiated by India with the primary objective to reduce energy dependence on fossil fuels.
Solar energy offers major potential for reducing poverty and limiting greenhouse gas emissions. This will strengthen their energy security, enhance energy access to the poor, reduce spending on costly imported fuel, and reduce demand for carbon-intensive power generation.
And acts as a united front for developing countries to undertake efforts to research and manufacture solar equipment. On 30th June 2016, the alliance entered into an understanding with the World Bank for accelerating the mobilization of finance towards solar energy. The ISA has become a treaty-based international government organization recognized by the UN to be fully functional, and the National Electric Mobility Mission Plan, or the NEMMP for short. This is the mission document providing the roadmap and vision for the faster adoption and manufacturing of hybrid and electric vehicles. Some of the goals and benefits of the plan are to achieve national energy security, the growth of domestic manufacturing capability in the auto sector, tax cuts and lower interest rates on loans for EVs, exemptions for highway permits for battery-operated vehicles, and excitingly, with NEMMP 2020, sale of electricity has been allowed as a service to charge electric vehicles, which is set to provide huge incentives in order to attract investments into the charging infrastructure. India presents a unique opportunity to Tesla, which brings with it its own challenges, and where we believe that Tesla is going to have to flip the traditional script in order to succeed. Because of all this, we think that GIGAINDIA is going to be a much different factory compared to the others across the globe. Because of the lacking charging infrastructure for EVs and the complicated bureaucracy, GIGAINDIA's primary focus would be in energy, as this provides the biggest source of revenue. This can be possibly done in different stages. First stage would be to establish themselves as a power utility, with the NEMMP allowing the sale of electricity as a service for charging. This will give Tesla an opportunity to invest in the charging infrastructure while making money. In addition, as they supply solar panels, as well as battery packs, as they have done in Australia, along with the use of the auto-bidder software, they will start generating a second source of revenue. Parallel to this, they would initially start out with a smaller version of their EV assembly line. As they collect the revenue and the infrastructure builds out, they should have completed the design for a lower cost Tesla model specific to the Indian market. Then they would be able to ramp up production while scaling up their facilities and focusing on trucking. With this being the most recent article, Bengaluru is India's Silicon Valley. Tesla would immediately have access to IT professionals and industry-specific engineers. But that, dear viewers, is our opinion. Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, don't forget to give us that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for future videos. Until next time.